Mid-Atlantic League boys varsity basketball matchup between the Ocean City Red Raiders and your Holy Spirit Spartans. At this time, everyone please rise and remove your caps as we honor America's flag, the singing of our national anthem by Holy Spirit senior Molly Puglisi.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Hey, good job.
Holy Spirit senior Molly Puglisi.
We should have got that on tape. Good evening and welcome to Holy Spirit High School in Absecon. Tom Williams along with George McNally, and you're going to be seeing Ocean City and Holy Spirit in a national conference game in the Cape Atlantic League. They will be Ocean City's debut in the conference. Holy Spirit's already 2-0. Lower Cape May's 2-0. Mainland's won their only game, but the Raiders are debuting here on the first week of January. Last year, Holy Spirit won the conference. Ocean City came in a close second. They split during the regular season, and there's a lot of people back, more back for Ocean City than there is for Holy Spirit, which is really, George, a young team.
Yeah, no, there's no questions, but Holy Spirit has a little bit of a size advantage. This will be the battle of the matchup zones. Both Ocean City and Holy Spirit played. In fact, last year in the second game, Holy Spirit debuted their matchup zone and allowed them to beat Ocean City and hang on to that division lead.
Introduced for the first player introduced for Holy Spirit is the big 6'8" junior Joe Glenn. And of course, he'll be a factor. Ocean City counters with 6'5" sophomore Mike Rhodes. The Raiders have three key seniors back: 6'2" senior Donovan Graham, 6'5" senior Joe Sacco. That's not right. He's 5'10". And Luke Varallo, a 5'11" senior. Big surprise for Ocean City has been 6'1" sophomore Gannon Brady, who actually is the second leading scorer on the team and had the distinction of being the first Ocean City player to ever have a double-double in 3 of the first 4 games he started. He's been a very big surprise, pleasant surprise for Ocean City.
Well, you could even see him last year as a freshman. In spot minutes, he fit into the style that Ocean City's playing, so it's not a shock that he's doing it, but I'm sure Coach Bruno's very happy with the production he's given him.
Game of the week, produced by Prime Events on OceanCitySports.com. 97.3 ESPN begins its coverage of live high school basketball tomorrow night right here when Atlantic City plays Camden Catholic in the first day of the Seagull Classic. But we're ready to go here. Joe Glenn, joined in the starting lineup by Santino Giorgio, Christian Kalinowski, Isaiah Garina, and Jake LaMonica. And he'll be jumping against Mike Rhodes. Opening tap controlled by Holy Spirit to Kalinowski. Quickly gets it down court to Giorgio. They work the perimeter. LaMonica with the ball. He averages in double figures. has it in the corner. He and his brother played together for the last couple of years. Holy Spirit working the perimeter. Garina, the big tight end from the football team. There's a three on the way, and good by Santino Giorgio.
Well, that's going to open things up a little bit more for Holy Spirit. The more they can hit from the perimeter, the more it'll open up the inside for the big guys.
Holy Spirit's a shooting team, and they need those shots to fall to maintain their offense. Ocean City moving the ball around the perimeter. They get it to Brady on the right wing, brings it out high to Rhodes. Rhodes pressured. Gets it back on the right wing to Sacco, the point guard for this team. Sacco in the corner to Varallo, feeds inside the Rhodes. His shot's up too strong. The rebound comes to Kalinowski. Quick, fast break broken up by Rhodes. Ball comes to Varallo. Varallo across left wing, drives to the basket, puts it up. He's fouled by Garina.
Yeah, the good first opportunity by Rhodes inside when he had Big Joe Glenn out on the perimeter in their matchup zone. He kind of shot it a little quick. I think he's going to have more opportunities like that, especially when they bring Joe out from the block.
Varallo steps to the line. Also, very good soccer player. First free throw around the rim and good.
I'm sure they like seeing that. As his shot starts to fall a little bit more, that's going to even be more and more impressive for Ocean City.
Yeah, he's done a lot of things for him. He led the team in steals in the first 5 games. Ocean City's won 3 in a row, and they're 4-1. That second free throw is always also good.
Yeah, they had a nice win against Boys Latin the other day in the Wildwood tournament.
Yeah, pretty good team. Garina drives in, hooks it back. Baseline jump shot by Glenn is short. Rebound tipped around, finally controlled by Giorgio. They feed inside. The ball's tipped away and stolen by Brady. Rhodes tipped it, but Brady turns it over to Giorgio. Here's the three on the way by LaMonica. It's good.
Yeah, Holy Spirit's going to get the ball up, but it was a nice play inside. They just have to take care of the ball.
6-2. Right side, Varallo fakes the three. Gets the ball to Donovan Graham. Now down the baseline is Brady. His shot's no good. The rebound taken by Glenn.
Yeah, that length of Glenn is definitely a factor in there.
Even if he doesn't block it, he adjusts it.
Yeah, changes it, yep.
Here's Giorgio with it. Garina, last time we saw him was at MetLife Stadium. He's had a pretty good 5 games. His perimeter shot's no good, though. Varallo chases down the rebound.
Giorgio's had a nice little impact to start this game. Hit the jumper, a nice steal for a kid that wasn't really a varsity player last year.
Varallo bounces to Rhodes between the circles. They get it to Brady. Sacco. Varallo open for 3. Bounces off the rim, no good. Rebound loose and saved by Giorgio.
Another example of Glenn out on the perimeter. Maybe Ocean City can start attacking inside.
Giorgio for 3, back rim no good. Rebound by Graham. He's the leading scorer for Ocean City. Finds Rhodes down court. He feeds to Sacco in the lane. A spinning over-the-head shot no good, and the rebound by Garina. Here goes Holy Spirit on the run. The scoop shot is up no good, and Rhodes has the rebound. Kalinowski missed the shot. Tough angle. Sacco is fouled. It looks like a second foul on Garina.
Yeah, both teams look a little rushed in some of their shots right now. A couple good possessions for Holy Spirit where they scored, but then right there, Kalinowski kind of threw one up off balance, and the couple shots from Ocean City before that were rushed and off balance.
Colin Nolan checks into the game for Holy Spirit. Inbounds, it comes to Brady, top of the key with a crossover. Foul line jump shot. No good. The rebound taken off by LaMonica.
Yeah, that's a shot he's going to have to hit. It's a good open look. He again looked like he rushed it a little bit, but he's going to get some more opportunities from that.
In the corner, LaMonica starts a drive. Little short jumper is good in the lane.
Seems like there's been a LaMonica at Holy Spirit for like the last 2 decades.
5 points for this one, and it's 8-2 Holy Spirit. Right side, Varallo brings it out. There's Sacco down the lane. Feeds baseline. Brady goes all the way through. Now he's stuck. Tries to get it to Rhodes, but it comes loose. And LaMonica has it. Bounces ahead. A layup is no good, but a foul.
Yeah, I think the Ocean City right now needs to just kind of calm down a little bit. They're a little emotion in the game. They're rushing things, putting themselves in positions right there on the baseline with Cannon where he can't do anything with the ball. As they get a little bit more into this game, as long as they're not down too much, I expect to see some better decisions.
Jack Sella on the line misses the first free throw. Foul was on Joe Sacco. Back into the game is Christian Kalinowski for Holy Spirit, and Colin Nolan sits down.
Yeah, Coach Gillespie saw the same thing. Kalinowski was just a little out of control. He wanted to sit him down and talk to him for a minute or two.
1 out of 2 from the line. It's 9-2 Holy Spirit. In the lane, Sacco, and he's fouled. Holy Spirit with 3 fouls already here, with still half of the first quarter to go.
And all 3 of those fouls were from Ocean City attacking the lane. And that's good basketball for him. Getting to that foul line wouldn't be a bad thing.
Short jumper by Graham hits the rim, no good. The battle for the rebound is won inside by Giorgio. LaMonica tipped away and stolen by Graham from behind.
Ocean City plays hard. That's been their trademark the last couple of years.
Graham pulls up. There's a 3 on the way by Varallo. Is good.
Yeah, they need that. As he starts hitting that shot, then they're going to become a real dangerous team.
He's got 5. It's 9-5 Holy Spirit. Giorgio drives. Now brings it out. 3 on the way is good by LaMonica.
Yeah, his shot looks real good right now. Finishing up high, getting rid of the ball quickly.
He's got 8. 12-5 Holy Spirit. Graham on the left wing gets a screen from Rhodes, bounces for Rhodes on the give and go, but it's stolen away by LaMonica.
Yeah, that matchup zone had help there on the blocks. The pass is actually right to the Holy Spirit player.
LaMonica on the left wing lines up a 3. It's good.
Yeah, they got to deny him the ball right now. And again, sometimes when you play against the zone, you practice every day. It's easy, and Holy Spirit looks very comfortable against this matchup zone.
6'2" senior has 11 points here in the first quarter with almost 3 minutes still to play. Sacco on the wing bounces to Graham at the foul line. Varallo for 3. It's off the rim, chased down by Brady. Brady pulls up from 12. The shot's good, and he's fouled.
Yeah, that's going to be a shot he has to make. With Glenn and the size of Holy Spirit around the rim, those little mid-range jump shots by Brady are going to be really, really important tonight.
That's the first foul on Giorgio, but the 4th team foul against Holy Spirit. Free throw is good by Brady, completing the 3-point play. Back into the game is Nolan. He replaces Giorgio.
Yeah, you wonder how foul trouble will affect Holy Spirit. I know Ocean City doesn't go much into their bench. Holy Spirit's used already 2 off their bench here, so with those fouls mounting, that might become an issue too.
LaMonica pulls up foul line. They work it right wing to Kalinowski. With a crossover, pulls up from 15 off the back rim, and a rebound by Luke Varallo, and he's fouled.
Yeah, it's 5 team fouls in the first 5:44 of this game. Ocean City's going to be on the line soon, but it's a good-looking shot there by Kalinowski. He just kind of pulled the follow-through down quickly.
15-8 Holy Spirit. Sacco to Varallo, fakes a 3 from distance, gets it back. Varallo starts a move, flips it back to Sacco. Sacco to the baseline. Reverse layup's no good. A rebound tipped up and in by Rhodes. He might have gotten some help from a Holy Spirit player.
Yeah, there were 2 Holy Spirit bodies, but he went up strong and was able to get that one to fall.
15-10. The Spartans by 5. LaMonica, they swing it left side to Nolan. Sella on the wing, guarded by Graham. Gets around the screen. Here's a 3 from Kalinowski. It's good.
Well, you said it. 3-point game is definitely important to Holy Spirit, and that's showing in this first quarter.
18-10. Brady drives in the lane, bounces for Rhodes. It's low, bounces through his legs and out of bounds. It'll be Holy Spirit possession as Giorgio checks back in and Glenn comes out with 1:20 left in the first quarter.
That was good pressure by Kalinowski on the board, making it a rushed pass, and Michael Rhodes wasn't able to pick that one up off his feet.
Kalinowski in the corner for Sella, and it's out of bounds to Holy Spirit, right in front of Raider Nation. They have a big head there of Luke Varallo that they hold up occasionally.
No, I was trying to figure out who that was.
In the backcourt, it's chased down by Giorgio. Holy Spirit almost turned that over. Giorgio starts a drive, feeds back. LaMonica pulls up, 18-footer, too strong. Rebound Brady, here goes Graham.
They chased LaMonica off the three-point line then. That's a good move.
Graham in the lane. Can't get the shot, whips in the corner for Varallo, and they turn it over.
Yeah, just a little rush with Ocean City right now. Down 8 to get a stop here and a score. With the way the Holy Spirit was shooting the ball, being down 6 at the end of the quarter wouldn't be a terrible, I think, for him.
Walking it up is Kalinowski. 40 seconds left first quarter. Spartans by 8. LaMonica holds. Giorgio double teamed near half court. It's tipped away by Varallo, scooped up by Graham. Look away pass to Sacco. He's too far under, but he's fouled. So he'll get 2 free throws. He's an 89% free throw shooter. Plus, Holy Spirit's going to be in the bonus for the rest of the half.
Joey Sacco the last 2 years does more off the ball defensively than most players I've seen. Here's again, he made a great double team on a short back pass, put the kid in a tough position and was able to create the opportunity.
First free throw is good. As we said, he's shooting about 89% from the line.
Last year, he had the other guard combination, the name's not coming to me, they were real effective out front.
Second free throw is no good. The rebound grab by Sella. 18-11 Holy Spirit, 15 seconds left first quarter. On the wing, Kalinowski loses control, has to give up the dribble. Here's a 3 from Nolan from distance, off the glass. The rebound taken off by Varallo, and he can't get free to shoot the ball. So the first quarter ends with Holy Spirit leading Ocean City by a score of 18-11. Sacco family's been feeding South Jersey for nearly 50 years. At Sacco Subs, serving the biggest and best sub sandwiches, party trays, and Italian food in the area. Sacco Subs is open at 11 every morning at 926 Asbury Avenue in Ocean City until 8 Thursday through Saturday, till 7 the rest of the week. Phone Sacco Subs at 609-525-0460. Make Sacco Subs part of your entertaining. Don't forget, full coverage of Ocean City is available online at coastsportstoday.com. Brian Kniff covering the rest of Cape May County. Make coastsportstoday.com a regular part of your day. The Storage Inn is a family-owned business started more than 3 decades ago. They are at 9th Street and West Avenue in Ocean City. Call 609-391-1416 for Storage Inn, also located in Egg Harbor Township, or visit storageinn.net. Their managers are on site to assist you. The Storage Inn of Egg Harbor Township and Ocean City. And they're helping to bring you this live coverage of Ocean City and Holy Spirit from Holy Spirit Nabsecon. Matt's here. Matt Ulmer at the controls. Matt Ulmer would be a pretty good cross-country coach, too. They bring it out on the wing. Varallo's alone. He shoots the 3 off the back rim, and it's out of bounds to Holy Spirit. Might have been a foul on the play. There is.
It did.
Donovan Graham.
Yeah. Well, I got to say, in the first quarter, we got to see a little bit of what both teams wanted. You had Holy Spirit with their shooting and their size defensively, but then Ocean City with their quickness, both defensively and getting in the lane. So which one will be the carry of the game, we'll see.
Down the lane, the shot's too strong by Kalinowski, tipped up by Glenn, no good, and tipped out of bounds by Glenn. Ocean City possession.
Yeah, they're forcing Kalinowski to his left, and he doesn't seem real comfortable finishing going that way because he hasn't tried to put the ball in his left hand. He's been off balance on 3 of his opportunities going left.
John Bruno, 395 and 346 in his 30th year as head coach. Jamie Gillespie, 218 and 101 in his 13th year. Brady pulls up, 12-foot jumper short. Rebound taken by Garino, who's playing with 2 fouls.
Yeah, he tried to shoot that one over top of Joe Glenn. That's a tough shot.
Garino on the wing, crosses over to the baseline. The short jump shot rolls around the rim, hits the glass, and then drops in.
Yeah, he used every bit of the rim to get around that one.
His first two. Holy Spirit by 9. Graham pulls up at the foul line. Here goes Sacco, floater, no good, but he's fouled. And it'll be foul shots the rest of the half for Ocean City. Fouls on Glenn.
Yeah, we're definitely going to see whether the Holy Spirit depth can come into play here, because they've got quite a few guys in foul trouble now.
Sacco shooting 2. First one's good.
Here's the first substitution of the game for Ocean City.
And it's Ian Ungst replacing Varallo, 6-foot senior. Actually lives in Absecon, I think.
Yeah, not too far from here.
Second free throw by Sacco's no good. Back of the rim. Garina with a rebound. 20-12. Holy Spirit by 8. Kalinowski on the wing. He lines up a 3. It's good.
Yeah, they have to close on shooters. They let the Monica and Kalinowski straighten up. It looks good tonight.
He's got a pair of them. 6 points. 23-12. Top of the key, Sacco swings to Graham. His 3 on the way. Misses. Rebound. Loose on the floor. Scramble for it. Unks gets it. Gets it to Sacco. Sacco's shot no good. Rebound tipped to the corner, but chased down by Rhodes. Sacco in the lane. Feeds nicely. Shot no good by Brady. Rhodes has the well, it's knocked away. And finally, Sacco ends up with the ball. Sacco fires. There's a 3 from Brady off the rim, no good. And it's out of bounds off of Holy Spirit, Ocean City possession.
I don't think you could talk fast enough to say everything that's happened in that series there.
LaMonica's getting a rest. Cella's back into the game. 5:53 left first half. Holy Spirit by 11. It comes into Rhodes. Gets it back to Sacco. Shoots over his head, no good. And the rebound out of bounds to Holy Spirit.
Yeah, that's a few opportunities in there that Ocean City's rushed. And again, with the size of Holy Spirit, that's definitely a factor in them finishing.
Joe Rossi, Frank Sipple, and Bill Ruiz are officials here. Here's a timeout called by Holy Spirit. With a score 23-12, Holy Spirit leading Ocean City. 5:46 left in the first half. Next Level Greats Football Club, often known as NLG to the players, is one of the top football development organizations in New Jersey. It started in 2013 and has helped roughly 128 players earn scholarships to college. The goal of the program is to help young athletes change their life by using football as their vehicle for success. NLG stresses high academics for all of its athletes, because the better your academics, the better chance you'll have of earning a scholarship, whether academic or athletic. This is a good time for football players to get ready for those challenges. Young athletes can register at nextlevelgreats.com. All right, Ocean City trails by 11. Holy Spirit has done it by hitting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-pointers here in the first half, with still 5:46 remaining.
And their size defensively has definitely been a factor. And again, Ocean City's missed some opportunities I'm sure they would want back.
Comes inbounds to Kalinowski, who's hit a pair of those 3s. They swing it in the corner. Back out. Garina gets it right side. Cella for 3. It's off the rim, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Garina. They whip it outside. Giorgio has it again. Garina for 3. Yes.
Well, I think the only one who hasn't attempted a 3 is Glenn here tonight, but I'm sure that's what he does too.
26-12. Holy Spirit by 14. On the wing, Sacco. Feeds Rhodes, who couldn't handle it. And it's taken away by Cella. Kalinowski backs down to the baseline. Double team, whips it out high. They get it in the corner. Garina again, short with it. Rebound taken inside by Brady.
That's pretty nice ball movement there by Holy Spirit.
There goes Sacco. His shot's blocked, but he's fouled. That might be 3 on Garina. Let's see. Yep.
Yeah, he had his left arm held down, and he wasn't able to extend up on the shot.
So that's his third, team 8th. He's still on the court, but he's standing right in front of the bench expecting to come out. Sacco makes the free throw. He's got 3 points, 3 for 5 on the line. And back into the game is LaMonica replacing Garina.
Yeah, I'm not sure Ocean City wanted to see LaMonica come back in the way he's shooting it.
LaMonica and Giorgio, the only seniors for Holy Spirit, at least that have played. And the second free throw is no good. Sella has the rebound. And it was a held ball, and Holy Spirit will get the arrow.
I'm surprised he reached around him there. It wasn't a whole lot of contact, but usually when you reach around like that, that's going to be a foul.
26-13. LaMonica down the baseline, feeds into Glenn, couldn't get it. Kalinowski. Kalinowski, top of the key, wide open for 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound, Sacco. He's on the run. Crosses over, gets to Graham on the left baseline. And he lost it out of bounds.
He's not happy with the call, but once again, they forced Kalinowski to his left, and not the greatest result for him. I'm not sure if that's something that's just happening tonight or that's a strategy for Ocean City.
Live stream at oceancitysports.com, produced by Matt Ulmer, Ulmer's Appliances. Here's Glenn down low, turnaround good.
Yeah, he had a distinct size advantage. That was just fundamental. He got position, backed him down, and finished to the left.
15-point lead for Holy Spirit. Top of the key, Sacco swings it left. Around back, into the lane, they swing it out to Brady. Brady penetrates but couldn't get a shot. Here's Graham, he's open, shoots the 3, good.
Yeah, they needed that. Needed to just get something to go in the rim.
First points for Donovan Graham. Holy Spirit up 12. LaMonica feeds down to Glenn. Glenn loses. Oh, I thought he lost the ball.
He might have gotten fouled also.
He had enough control of it to get it up off the glass. 30-16 in the corner. Brady for 3 off the rim. Sella with a rebound. Races across half court. Left side, LaMonica's 3 off the rim, no good. Glenn with a rebound, up and good.
Yeah, they might have to come back with Mike Rhodes quick. Glenn's been a factor as soon as he's gone to the bench.
6 points for Glenn, and it's a 16-point lead. 3 from Graham is short, and the rebound taken inside by LaMonica.
Yeah, here comes Mike Rhodes. They need him back in the game.
Ball loose on the floor. Kalinowski turns it over, but it's turned back over. Giorgio gets it to LaMonica. His 3 is off. Rebound by Brady, and Brady's fouled. Oh, he'll go to the line at the other end.
It's a nice rebound by Brady. I think he's undersized by a foot there with Joe Glenn. He went up, used his body, and was able to get the ball.
That might be 3 on Nolan. Was it on Nolan? No,
it might have been Glenn.
It was on Sella.
No.
One more and it'll be double bonus, but there's only 2.5 minutes left in the half, and Ocean City's down 16.
And they haven't taken advantage from the line. I think they've at least missed 3, possibly 4 foul shots.
Yeah, they've missed 3. They're 4 for 7. First one's no good, so they don't get the second one here. And Holy Spirit has the ball. A little more pressure from Ocean City. Kalinowski, double teamed, lobs a pass. Brady intercepts. Brady with a lead pass, and he's fouled by Kalinowski on the pass.
Yeah, I'd like to call it was a late whistle. He waited to see what was happening, which is now the style of refereeing. They don't want to blow the whistle unless they have to, but the foul did cause the turnover, so he made the call.
That's number 10, so 2 shots here for Gannon Brady. He has 3 points, 1 for 2 on the line. First free throw, good. You first heard the name Gannon Brady when he was a Little League star, taking Ocean City all the way to the state finals in the Little League tournament. Missed that one. Ocean City's like 1 for 2 every time they go to the line.
Yeah, they're not helping themselves, so we're taking advantage of these fouls.
LaMonica to Sella, tries to feed into Glenn. It's intercepted by Brady. Look, ahead pass to Graham, and his layup is good.
Well, he gathered himself. That was great composure by Graham, but better hustle from Ocean City. They give 110%, and that's what's keeping them around in this game because they're not really shooting it that well.
Timeout, Holy Spirit. A minute 53 remaining. Jamie Gillespie uses his second timeout. His team leads by 13. Shore True Value Hardware in Summers Point is back in business. They hope you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service, expert advice. At Shore Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays until 6, Saturdays until 6, and Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Shore True Value Hardware, 515 New Road in Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464. Visit them online at shorehardware.com.
Yeah, I think if the foul trouble was the other way against Ocean City, this would be a far different situation because Ocean City's only gone with one sub the entire half. Holy Spirit's holding their own here with this foul trouble.
Kalinowski. Giorgio in the backcourt. They get it. LaMonica bounces to Glenn right of the lane. 3 on the way from Sella. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Sacco. On the run to Graham. Layup good.
The difference down the other end, Mike Rose was able to body Joe Glenn, push him out another step or two, and then was able to hold him off for the rebound. They need him in this game right now.
5 points for Graham. Ocean City, 7 points for Graham. Ocean City down 11. LaMonica. Kalinowski with it. Holds. Lobs to Glenn. It's stolen away by Brady, who came up behind him. Brady races across half court to Graham for the layup. Too strong. Rebound taken by Kalinowski. Graham thought he was fouled.
Yeah, there's another good opportunity. And Gannon Brady has 5 steals, I believe, in this first half.
Kalinowski with the ball. Ocean City only has 2 fouls, so they can be a little aggressive. Kalinowski pulls up 15, good.
Yeah, he got to his right hand. There's a definite difference between him going left and him going right.
He's got 8. It's 34-21. Sacco penetrates in the baseline, in the corner. 3 on the way from Brady. It's good. And he seemed to know it right away.
Yeah, he was happy with that release.
Brady for 3.
7 for Brady. It's 34-24. Kalinowski approaches half court, pressured by Varallo. Down to the baseline, gets it out to Sella. 10 seconds. LaMonica penetrates, bounces baseline. Glenn's shot up, no good. Scramble for the rebound. Brady has it. Outlet to Graham. His layup is good at the buzzer. And they wave it in. Graham scores 9 points in the second quarter. And Ocean City comes back. Fell behind by about 16. They now trail by 8. 34-26 here at Holy Spirit. Ocean City Aquatic and Fitness Center is an exercise facility that encourages people of all ages and fitness levels to join and feel better. The Aquatic and Fitness Center is open weekdays from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Saturdays from 7 until 6, and Sundays from 9 a.m. until 6 p.m. They have salt water pool, strength and conditioning equipment, cardio machines, and great aerobic and water exercise classes. Phone 609-398-6900 for more, or visit ocnj.us/recreation online. And if you need work on your car, you can trust Don and Glenn to treat it as if it were their own. At Wiesenthal's Auto Service in Ocean City, their staff will repair your vehicle and prevent potential problems. Call them at 609-399-9741 to schedule an appointment. No matter where you live, it's worth a trip to Ocean City to keep your vehicle operating properly. Don, Glenn, the legendary Al, and Chris the Rockstar will handle all of your repairs. Wiesenthal's Auto Service, 9th and West, right in the center of Ocean City. But quick look at the scoring here before we take a break. Ocean City led by Donovan Graham with 9. Gannon Brady has 7. Luke Varallo 5. Joe Sacco 3. And Mike Rhodes 2. Nobody's in foul trouble. For Holy Spirit, Jake LaMonica has 11. Christian Kalinowski 8. Joe Glenn has 6. 5 for Isaiah Jarina. 3 points for Santino Giorgio. And Jack Sella has 1 point and Garina has 3 fouls. Nolan and Sella each have 2. So we'll take some time out, be back with the second half of this game. Tell your friends they can watch it at oceancitysports.com. Produced by Matt Ulmer, sponsored by Ulmer's Appliances. Getting set for the second half here at Holy Spirit. Spartans lead it 34-26 over Ocean City. Holy Spirit 5-2. Ocean City 4-1. Raiders will start the second half with the ball. They rallied. Donovan Graham scored 9 points in the second quarter and cut a 16-point lead down to 8. And they're going to try and cut it further here.
Just a terrific effort. They just hustle getting after the ball, allowed them to come back in that quarter.
Brady for 3. Got it.
He's done just about everything. He's rebounding, stealing the ball, assists. Why not put the ball in the basket too?
He's hit double figures with 10. Ocean City down 5. In the corner, Glenn. Spartans spreading it out. They've been hitting the threes. They also have some people in foul trouble. Here's Glenn down low, can't get the shot. Garina, who has 3 fouls. And LaMonica, who has 11 points.
And I think they might all have been in the first quarter.
3 is good by Giorgio.
He started both halves the same way. I think he had the first 3 of the game in the first half.
He's got 6. Back to an 8-point lead. Brady holds. 3 on the way. It's short. Rebound comes to Glenn.
Yeah, he didn't really elevate that one. Didn't get his legs into it.
Kalinowski with it. LaMonica inside, stolen away by Rhodes. Outlet to Varallo. Lead pass to Sacco. And nicely done by Ocean City.
Yeah, Ocean City's really made some nice passes up the court to get some opportunities on the break.
5 points for Sacco. It's a 6-point lead. Kalinowski races across half court. Feeds in open is Garina, and he lays it in.
Yeah, we're going to pressure the full court. Sometimes you do open up the basket, but Ocean City's by far got the better of that.
7 points for Garina. It's 39-31. Graham takes a look, gets it to Sacco on the right wing. Varallo fakes a 3 from distance. Sacco penetrates, kicks out to Graham, and a whistle.
Yeah, not a whole lot of cutting to the basket for Ocean City because Mike Rhodes sitting there trying to post up, but a lot of activity on the perimeter.
It's a foul on Giorgio, his second, first in the second half for Holy Spirit. Lob comes in, sideline to Varallo. Brady with a quick drive. He doesn't finish, but he's fouled. Holy Spirit continuing to foul.
Yeah, and that's kind of odd because Ocean City is by far the more aggressive defensive team, but Holy Spirit continues to challenge each of the shots and unfortunately getting a lot of fouls called against them.
12 fouls against Holy Spirit, 2 against Ocean City. Brady makes the first one. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's big, the non-foul trouble, because Ocean City is not very deep.
That was the second foul on Glenn. Brady hits them both. He's high in the game with 12, and the lead is 39-33 for Holy Spirit. Full court pressure by Ocean City. Kalinowski across half court, feeds inside to Garina. His shot is up and good off the glass.
Yeah, did a nice job of not trying to go in too deep while Rhodes is waiting for him and used the glass nicely.
He's got 9. Sacco to Graham on the wing.
Oh, I thought he might have drugged the foot back there.
Brady brings it out to Varallo. Quickly to Sacco. Graham wanted to get it to Rhodes, couldn't find the lane. Now he bounces it into Rhodes on the baseline. He spins into the lane. The shot's short, trying to draw that foul on Garina, who hung in there and then grabbed the rebound.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You got Glenn out on the perimeter. You got the other big with the fouls attack him. He just wasn't able to finish.
Left side, Kalinowski. Floater is up, off the glass, no good. The rebound grabbed by Sacco.
And there he was on the left side again and not finishing.
Graham with it. Skip pass across to Brady. Brady down the baseline. Jump in this lane. It's blocked by Glenn. Brady gets a rebound. Graham loses the ball. Picks it up. Gets it to Sacco. Feeds inside to Varallo. And the ball's knocked out of bounds by Holy Spirit.
Yeah, a lot of passes made there in a short little range. I was surprised Ocean City was able to keep possession of all of them.
In the corner, Varallo for 3. It's short. Rebound grabbed by Rhodes. He spins into the lane, draws a foul, and he'll have a pair of free throws.
Yeah, LaMonica's upset with that, and I think he's got a little bit of an argument. Rhodes turned and exposed the ball, and I thought LaMonica had all ball there. But when you're consistently challenging the shot and getting called for the foul, you have to be smarter and just lay off.
First on LaMonica, third team foul in this half against Holy Spirit. Rhodes makes the first free throw. He has 3 points.
Not your traditional release there. He keeps both hands on the ball for quite a while.
Sella replaces Giorgio for Holy Spirit. 4:41 left, third quarter, as you can see on our Ulmer's Appliance scoreboard. And that free throw doesn't reach the rim. So Ocean City has missed 6 free throws. They trail by 7.
Yeah, Coach Bruner's upset. I think that did definitely hit the rim, if not the net. So that shouldn't have been a whistle, and Gannon Brady was right there to try and get that ball.
Right side, Kalinowski, pressured by Sacco. Kalinowski spins around him, and the ball's tipped out of bounds by Ocean City.
Rhodes, nice job being big in there, making Kalinowski make a tough pass, and Rhodes was able to get a tip.
Comes inbounds at the baseline. Spartans by 7. Kalinowski with the ball. 3 on the way, blocked, foul.
Yeah,
Graham commits the foul.
It's a
That's
late
his
call.
second.
Late whistle, but yeah, you can't really argue with it. He definitely made contact up top.
LaMonica's a senior. Giorgio's a senior. But Kalinowski, Glenn, and Garina are all juniors. Nolan, who comes off the bench, is a junior. First free throw is good. First time point for him since the first quarter, but he scored 11.
Yeah. He looked like he couldn't miss in that first quarter.
He hits the second free throw. It's a 3-point free throw situation because he was shooting a 3. And he makes them all.
Nice simple release there.
14 for LaMonica. It leads back to 10. Halfway through the third quarter. Graham in the corner. He'll shoot the 3. Missed long. Rebound taken off by LaMonica. Kalinowski, double teamed, loses it out of bounds.
Really nice job of seeing the ball handler turn his back, run from behind, and he was able to force him into that turnover. It's a real nice job. Ocean City's been most effective offensively tonight when they're able to get out in the break, and that pressure is allowing them to do that.
Giorgio replaces LaMonica. Sacco feeds Rhodes at the foul line to Graham. Brady for 3. Yes.
Yeah, he has a habit of looking up at his release right as it goes. It looks a little weird, but the results are hard to argue with.
He's got 15 points. The foul is on Varallo. His first, team second here in the second half. Ocean City down 7, 3:36 left third quarter. Don't forget, it'll be Atlantic City and Camden Catholic with Mike Gill and Mike Frankel on 97.3 ESPN tomorrow night. You'll be able to see a lot of games streamed from here during the Seagull Classic. Presented by Ulmer Appliance Center. Feed inside to Glenn. His shot's up and good.
He used his body, was able to get his length.
8 for Glenn. Spartans by 9. Sacco penetrates, feeds corner, 3 from Brady, too strong. Rebound hit by Glenn. He chases it down, and there's a foul whistled.
Yeah, it's against Ocean City.
Rhodes is first. Team third. LaMonica back in. Kalinowski sits down. 3:04 left third quarter, as you can see, 46-37. Looking back court, Giorgio. Giorgio across half court, pressured, gets it right side. LaMonica for 3, off the rim, no good. Brady has the rebound. He's double teamed in the backcourt. Races ahead. Right side, Varallo passes up to 3, drives the baseline, offensive foul.
Yeah, that's the right call. That's the right call. He had the shot. He needed to pull up with that little jump shot. Real nice pump fake and attack, but he's got to see the defender there and straighten up.
Second on Varallo, team 4 against Ocean City. LaMonica will inbound. Giorgio pressured down court. And they get it across the cellar. He penetrates, feeds inside to Glenn. Glenn's double team, loses it for a moment, gets it back, gets to LaMonica. His shot doesn't go, gets his own rebound. Loose on the floor, Rhodes has it, and he gets it to Varallo.
Another great effort.
He's used to recovering fumbles. Varallo, offensive foul is called, I think on Rhodes.
Yeah, I wasn't looking, so I didn't see it, but it definitely was off the ball, that's for sure.
It was the second foul on Rhodes and 5th against Ocean City here in the second half.
Yeah, I don't even think the ball was in the offensive end, maybe just over half court.
Torella comes out of the game. Jarena, excuse me. Cross half court, the pass tipped out of bounds by Graham.
He's got an awful high dribble there at times. It almost looks like he discontinues, but he's quick.
46-37, 9-point lead for Holy Spirit. They've been ahead all the way, had as much as a 16-point lead. It's been closed down to as close as 6. LaMonica gets a screen, foul line, tries to feed to Glenn. It's intercepted by Brady. Brady races down court. In the corner, Varallo for 3. Yes.
They needed that. Again, they're most effective off that quick attack. That wasn't really a break, but it was definitely a quicker possession.
8 for Varallo. It's a 6-point lead. Sella with it. Brings it outside to Giorgio. He tries to float it to Glenn, and it's tipped out of bounds by Ocean City.
Yeah, that's the right call. Mike Rhodes got around and tipped it out.
Giorgio lobs it in to Kalinowski at half court, and he's fouled.
Yeah, but you know that type of physicalness is what Ocean City needs to do. But now, unfortunately, they're one foul away from putting Holy Spirit in the bonus. So
second foul on Sacco. You're right. They have 16 fouls.
Things have turned around.
Sella in the lane, gets the ball out. LaMonica off the dribble, gets his own rebound, and a whistle. Looks like number 3 on Rhodes. Third foul on Rhodes, all here in the third quarter.
There's some good intensity here in this game here. He did come forward with his hands. If he stayed straight up and down, as big as he was going to be able to influence that shot.
Coach George McNally will be yelling about that, though.
Nah.
On the line is LaMonica. It's 3 for 3 on the line. The first one's good.
I got to tell you, he's one of the better looking foul shooters I've seen in a while. What a short, simple release. Not a whole lot of room for mistakes. Looks good.
Ungst is in, replacing Rhodes, who has 3 fouls. Second free throw's no good. Brady has the rebound.
I kind of jinxed him on that one there.
Sacco pulls it up, gets it to Ungst in the corner. Back to Sacco, who gets it out to Brady. Brady keeps it. Sacco in the lane and out of bounds to Ocean City.
Yeah, he stripped him from behind. Hands went straight up, ball went down.
Sacco to Graham, 3. Yes.
Man, is the three-point shot a weapon tonight in this game?
12 for Graham. It's 47-43. Holy Spirit by 4. 40 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here, Giorgio penetrates, brings it back out. LaMonica for 3 is good.
Yeah, Ocean City has to pay a lot of attention to Joe Glennon there with Mike Rhodes on the bench.
18 for LaMonica. Back up to a 7-point lead, 20 seconds left. Ocean City looks to play for the last shot of the third quarter. Sacco alone out near half court. 10 seconds, he'll start to do something. Well, I thought he would. He pulls up for 3. Missed it. Ungst got the rebound, gets it to Brady, and Brady missed. Up short. So it ends, the third quarter does, 50-43. Holy Spirit continues to lead. They've led ever since early in the first quarter. Ocean City outscored them 17-16 in that third period. Atlantic Care Urgent Care Centers are located throughout South Jersey, staffed with board-certified providers, registered nurses, and X-ray technologists. They provide care for non-life-threatening emergencies and illnesses 7 days a week, including holidays, without an appointment or long wait times. X-ray and lab services are right on site. If the unexpected happens, it's the urgent care you know you can trust. For a complete list of hours and locations, visit atlanticcare.org/urgent. Things are always happening at the Ocean City Free Public Library. This weekend, Junie B. Jones, the musical, will be performed Saturday at 11 a.m. and Sundays at 1 p.m. by the Ocean City Theater Company. Tuesday morning, driver safety classes and after-school movies with snacks every Wednesday at 3. You can learn to play bridge, improve your cooking and computer skills. It's all free, plus books, magazines, internet access, homework help, and much more. Ocean City Free Public Library, 18th and Simpson. Phone 609-399-2434 or visit them online at oceancitylibrary.org. Remember when you used to have to be quiet in the library? Now they're doing musicals. It was a spinning shot by Giorgio, but it just shows how they've evolved.
Got it tapped.
Sacco gets it to Ungst. Here's Graham. Graham drives, bounces it out to Varallo. He pulls up from 17, and it's good. Nice soft touch.
I thought that was short the whole way, but he got the roll over the front of the rim.
He hits double figures with 10, cuts the lead to 5. Giorgio with the ball. Pressured. Keeps it. Kalinowski back to Giorgio. He'll shoot the 3. Off the rim, no good. Varallo with a rebound. Great box out in there.
I was about to say the same thing. Gannon Brady with an awesome box out.
Sacco pulls up. It's too strong. Got his own rebound. And a foul on Glenn. That'll be his 3rd.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've done a whole lot of Ocean City games. I think those are the only 2 jump shots I've ever seen Joe Sacco shoot. He's definitely a penetrator and a creator more than the outside shooter.
4th foul on Holy Spirit. The 3rd on Glenn. Comes into Varallo. Back out to Sacco. A minute gone in the 4th quarter. Graham for 3. Off the rim, no good. The rebound. Tipped long, grabbed by Giorgio. It's 3-on-1. Giorgio gets it to LaMonica, and he's fouled by Graham.
I was about to say he doesn't want to commit a foul there, but LaMonica did a nice job. Instead of going up on the left side, he came underneath, made it a more difficult shot, but created the foul and the possible and-one opportunity.
3rd foul on Graham. LaMonica will shoot a pair. He's 4 for 5 on the line. Makes that one.
I wonder how long Mike Rhodes will stay on the bench there, although the Holy Spirit hasn't attacked with Joe Glenn. Ocean City has to help inside there an awful lot.
20 points for Jake LaMonica, and his team leads 52-45. Varallo drives the baseline, draws a foul, and the layup's good.
Yeah, there's another example of maybe not challenging that shot and letting them get the deuce, but now he puts them on the line for the 3-point opportunity.
3rd foul on Giorgio, 15th foul against Holy Spirit. Free throw coming for Varallo. And he makes it. 3-point play. He's got 13 points, cuts the lead to 4. Full court pressure by Sacco. And backcourt violation is called. But I think Garina was straddling.
Oh, well, I couldn't see that, but I definitely know that he was not. Giorgio did not establish position before, so I couldn't see the straddle.
Sacco bounces to Graham in the corner. He drives the baseline. Shot no good. Glenn got the rebound. Ocean City thought Glenn made contact. And now there's a foul called on Ungst, I believe.
Yeah, Ocean City's upset and should be, because if you're going to let the contact go there to finish at the rim, you have to allow the contact then on the dribble out.
First on Ungst, 9th team foul against Ocean City. 1-1 at the other end for Holy Spirit. 6:24 left in the 4th quarter, and Holy Spirit leads by 4. Nolan comes in, and Glenn with 3 fouls sits down. Well, actually, he goes and gets a drink. Giorgio, 1-1, makes the first.
I got to tell you, it's a lot of fun to watch Ocean City's movement away from the ball defensively. They're covering ground, they're making reads and passes, and making it difficult for Holy Spirit to get the ball off the floor.
Second free throw's no good. Rebound by Graham. At the other end, Graham in the lane. Ball fake, shot's good, and he's fouled.
Now there's it. He just used his length. Had the smaller guard on him, was patient, used the up fake, and was able to get the contact from behind.
Giorgio, I think, draws his fourth foul.
Yeah, and I think 3 of them are him challenging shots. He might be the smallest guy on the floor, although Sacco looks like he's maybe an inch or two small.
They're close.
Yeah.
For the three-point play, Graham makes it. He has 15 points, and it's 53-51. Holy Spirit by 2. Now, Giorgio's replaced
with him out against his full court pressure. Let's see what difference that makes.
And a foul on Varallo, and he helps Kalinowski up. Third foul on Luke, but the 10th against Ocean City. So it's 2 shots at the other end for the 6-foot junior.
20, Kalinowski to the line.
Kalinowski has 8 points. These will be his first free throws. The first one is good. And he can become the second Spartan in double figures with this one. And he is. He's got Holy Spirit uses its third timeout. They lead it 55-51 with 6:09 left in the fourth quarter. Game brought to you with the best wishes of everyone at Calvi Electric in Atlantic City, who encourage you to get out and support your favorite high school team every week. Don't forget, tomorrow, Seagull Classic starts in Atlantic City. We'll be playing Camden Catholic. Vikings lost to Millville in basketball tonight. The rides aren't open at Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City, but this is a good time to get bargains for next summer. At Wonderland Pier, your tickets never expire. Bring your leftover tickets from this year to the park when it opens next spring. Gillian's Wonderland Pier, 6th in the Boardwalk in Ocean City. Visit them online at Gillians.com and at Stainton's Gallery on Asbury Avenue, downtown Gillians. Okay, it's Ocean City possession. They're down by 4 with 6 minutes left.
Still no Mike Rhodes on the floor for Ocean City.
Varallo with the ball. Comes across to Graham. Graham gets a screen, but can't use it. Varallo down the baseline. Shot is up, no good. Offensive foul is called. 4th foul on Varallo.
Well, I like the decision. Joe Glenn out of the game, attacking the rim. I didn't think the Holy Spirit player had position, and I think Coach Bruno agrees with me.
Glenn does come back in. 5:52 left, fourth quarter. Pressure on Kalinowski. Gets it ahead to LaMonica with a good fake. LaMonica feeds to Glenn in the baseline, and Sacco made a steal but made contact and draws his 3rd foul.
Yeah, he just looked off that pass there, LaMonica, and was able to, Kalinowski to LaMonica, and made the defender jump.
Glenn will shoot 2. First 2 free throw attempts for the 6'8 junior. He has 8 points in the game. The first one is good.
I know Coach Bruno's watching these because it has to come into a fouling situation, who he wants to put on the line. I don't think Kalinowski and LaMonica want to go. And Joe Glenn just stuck 2 there, so maybe keep away from him.
He's got 10. Holy Spirit by 6. Sacco on the wing. Varallo back to Sacco. Graham down the lane. Shots up and good.
Oh, what a great finish. Hung in the air and finished over top of the big guy.
17 for Graham. Pressure, Kalinowski. Brings it across the timeline. Double teamed. Sella with the ball. Has it tipped away. Graham's going to chase it down. He bounces it ahead to Sacco. Sacco's spinning shot won't go. Rebound taken by LaMonica.
He probably made that harder than he needed to.
Kalinowski in the backcourt to LaMonica. Down the lane. Travels. Holy Spirit by 4. Ocean City with the ball.
Yeah, he didn't come to a real clean jump stop, so he ended up kind of stuttering there a little bit. And I'm not sure if it was a travel, but it definitely looked odd.
And they're going to roll the ball to half court here. Sacco in the corner is Brady. Brady, nice feed inside to Ungst, who lays it in and draws a foul.
That's great penetration there by Brady. And like we said, that kid has done just about everything for Ocean City tonight. Been a little quiet in the last couple minutes, but great penetration and Ungst finishing among the big guys.
Foul on Nolan is third. Ungst has a free throw. And he missed it. Garina with a rebound. At the other end. It's stolen away by Brady, who bounces it on the ground to save it. It comes to Kalinowski, and he's fouled.
Yeah, I think he jumped in the air. He wanted to kind of throw it off a Holy Spirit player, but there was no one there that could get out of the way. So no choice.
Ungst draws the foul. His second. Christian Kalinowski steps to the line. 4:34, lots of time left. 57-55. Holy Spirit by 2.
Yeah, I just thought the same thing. This quarter is not moving quickly.
First free throw's good.
Rhodes back in for Varallo.
Varallo has 4 fouls.
Oh, okay.
And 13 points. 9 of them in the second half. Second free throw by Kalinowski is good. Garina made some kind of a spin move, trying to get in position, but wasn't needed. Sacco, top of the key. Ungst. Graham can't get through. Here's Brady for 3. Off the rim, no good. Sacco corrals the round. Now it's loose. Picked up by Rhodes, up and in.
Just a great hustle there, Ocean City. They had 3 players go to the ball. Holy Spirit had 1.
5 for Rhodes. It's still a 2-point lead halfway through the fourth quarter. Kalinowski, top of the key. Drives left of the lane. Spin shot up and good.
Yeah, that's his first finish going left all night, but he was more under control then than he has been in the previous attempts.
He's got 14. Sacco gets it to Ungst. Ungst pulls up, 17-footer. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Rhodes. Sacco spins into the lane, and he's fouled by Sella. Sacco will shoot 1-on-1.
Yeah, Ungst's not afraid to get that shot up. It looked good when it left his hand, but Mike Rhodes being big, getting to the ball, and then finding the outlet pass.
Of course, Ungst is used to being part of the offense. Almost 2,000 yards passing this past football season. Sacco makes the first one.
Yeah, I guess he's used to having the ball in his hands a little bit more than basketball.
Ball might feel a little different. Back in the game is Giorgio for Holy Spirit. 3:43 left, fourth quarter. 3-point lead for the Spartans. Another free throw for Sacco, and he gets it. He's got 7. Ocean City uses a timeout. They trail 61-59 with 3:43 left. We remind you again, Holy Spirit is 2-0. Lower Cape May beat Oakcrest tonight, so they're 3-0. And Mainland is 1-0 in the National Conference, and this is Ocean City's first game. Shoppies is even better online. You probably visited their showroom at 1031 Shore Road in Linwood, but at Shoppy.com, you can select and design your own trophy or award and order it right there. Shoppies also has a complete line of gifts. Remember, you're not presenting the finest trophy unless you're presenting a Shoppy trophy. Phone 609-653-1684 for Shoppies since 1921. Game of the week, produced by Prime Events on OceanCitySports.com, brought to you by Atlanticare, with urgent care centers all over South Jersey, and of course streaming brought to you by Omer's Appliance Center, with locations all over the place. They're thinking about expanding to Florida, I hear. There's a lot of appliances in Florida. Giorgio will bring it inbounds. Kalinowski. This is a testimony to Ocean City being in good shape because they've kept pretty much the same people with full court pressure almost the entire second half. Pull up by Kalinowski. Off the rim, no good. And Ungst gets the rebound. Brady gets to Sacco. Raiders can tie it. Sacco in the lane, gets it out to Unks, passes up. Graham pulls up from 18, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Giorgio.
Yeah, he was off balance there.
Kalinowski ahead to LaMonica, and the pass for Glenn was low and went through his legs and out of bounds.
Yeah, well, you don't want to throw a ball at a big person's knees, that's for certain. You make them bend, that makes things a little bit more complicated.
Varallo's back in, Unks sits down. They might do a little offense-defense with him because Varallo has 4 fouls. Baseline drive by Brady. Reverse layup is no good. Rebound by Rhodes. Up and in. Ties the game.
Took that away from 2 guys. Again, his strength, but also his ability to get to the ball.
2:43 when he tied it up at 61. 7 points for Rhodes. Kalinowski at the foul line. Floater from 10 feet. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Brady.
Again, his struggles going left.
Sacco across half court. Graham on the wing to the baseline, can't get through. Sacco, Brady down the baseline, ball fake, back out to Sacco. Varallo to Graham as they work it patiently. Sacco penetrates, draws a foul.
That's his game. A couple jump shots he took, he's doing Holy Spirit a favor. Attacking, getting to the foul line where he's a really effective foul shooter.
Second foul on the... I have 2. They have 3 on the board, so I guess it's the 3rd foul on Kalinowski. Sacco will shoot 2. First one's good. Ocean City takes the lead. 8 points for Sacco. Here comes Unks back in for Varallo, as we thought they might. Varallo with 4 fouls, so Unks will play defense whenever possible. Second free throw is good by Sacco. Ocean City by 2.
Staying with the full court pressure, although it's dropping back quickly here.
Sacco putting some pressure on Giorgio. LaMonica on the wing. Glenn comes out and gets it. Garina on the left side. Kalinowski loses the ball and gets it back. Swings to Giorgio. He penetrates. 10-footer off the rim. Rebound Unks. Traveling violation.
Well,
back to Holy Spirit.
Yeah, lots of contact on that rebound. I didn't see him drag the feet, but the fans certainly did.
1:32 left, 4th quarter. Ocean City up 2 feet is up and good by Kalinowski. A great look by Giorgio. 16 points for Kalinowski. He's got 8 of them here in the 4th quarter. Tied at 63, 1:20 left. Sacco to Brady. Back to Sacco in the corner. Feeds. They get it to Graham on the left wing. 1:10. Sacco goes up. Shot no good. Ball's loose. They're scrambling for it. Garina flips it up to Glenn. Timeout is called by Holy Spirit. Their 4th.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Possession hour was to Ocean City there, so that's why Coach Gillespie was quick to get that timeout as soon as they got 2 hands on the ball.
Exactly a minute left. We're tied at 63. Holy Spirit will have the basketball. Sure, True Value Hardware in Summers Point hopes that you'll continue to shop locally. They offer friendly service and expert advice. At Sure Hardware, they'll do anything to help. They're open weekdays until 6, Saturdays until 6, Sundays until 4. Help is just around the corner at Sure. True Value Hardware, 515 New Road in Summers Point. Phone 609-927-6464 or visit them online at surehardware.com. If you need work on your car, you can trust Don and Glenn to treat it as if it were their own at Wiesenthal's Auto Service in Ocean City. Their staff will repair your vehicle and prevent potential problems. Call them at 609-399-9741 to schedule an appointment. No matter where you live, it's worth the trip to Ocean City to keep your vehicle operating properly. Don, Glenn, the legendary Al, and Chris the Rockstar will handle all of your repairs. Wiesenthal's Auto Service, 9th and West, right in the center of Ocean City. Now Holy Spirit with the ball. Exactly a minute left in the 4th quarter. The game is tied. Giorgio will inbound. Pressure by Ocean City. He gets it into Kalinowski.
I wonder if they hold for the last shot or whether they try to get a good one.
Kalinowski across the timeline. And Holy Spirit not showing attack right now. Kalinowski pressured by Sacco. Foul would send him to the line. Garina tries to penetrate, gives up his dribble. Now Glenn. Glenn backdoor, feed across. Here's Garina for three. It's good.
Well, I'm not sure that's a shot they drew up, but he certainly nailed it.
12 points for him. Ocean City down 3 with the ball. 15 seconds. 3 up, no good off the top of the backboard. Sacco races for it and gets it. He's in. He feeds Brady. Brady's 3 is short. Rebound tip long. Rhodes, here's a 3 from Sacco. Bangs off the glass, no good. Off the rim and out of bounds to Holy Spirit. Ocean City had a trio of threes. The last one almost bounced in off the glass by Sacco. Holy Spirit, the whistle blows. Ocean City's calling timeout. 7/10 of a second left. Holy Spirit's up 66-63. Game of the week produced by Prime Events on OceanCitySports.com, brought to you by Atlanticare, with urgent care centers all over South Jersey, and of course by Olmer's Appliance Center, which brings you all the live video streaming. So some opportunities there for Ocean City. They got off 3 threes, any one of which would have tied this game, and the last one by Sacco almost banked in off the glass.
Yeah, you almost expected Gannon Brady had a real good look there at the second 3. You almost expected that to go in the basket with everything he's done tonight. But there was a battle for the ball. Everyone, the referees let him play in there, which is good. You want to let the kids decide it, not the referees.
Ungst comes back in. Not a whole lot you can do here. You just hope you can turn them over and get off a quick 3.
It's funny. I was watching the Villanova-Penn game from a couple weeks ago, and Penn had the ball up 3 in this same situation. They ended up throwing the ball out of bounds, and Villanova was able to get an opportunity to tie the game. They got the shot off. It didn't go. You wonder if Coach Gillespie was watching that game and just doesn't throw the ball down the other end. They don't really even need to try to have anything in the offensive end here.
Ocean City will play it soft. They don't pressure the inbound pass. They have 5 players guarding 4. And it's out of bounds off Sacco. It almost went out of bounds off of Holy Spirit.
I'm not sure the ball didn't bounce out of bounds.
Well, nobody knows where the ball is. It went down. Oh, there it is, under the bleachers. So now 5/10 of a second left. LaMonica throws it away, but it was touched inbounds, and before it went out of bounds, the final buzzer sounds. Ocean City would have had possession, but time ran out because Garina got his hand on the ball.
Yeah, well, it was definitely a lot going on there at the end of the game. Ocean City had its opportunities. Holy Spirit was able to hang on. Ocean City's just pure effort kept them in this game in the first half. And in the second half, they were able to make enough shots, but just not the big one there at the end to tie it.
So it's 66-63. Holy Spirit wins it, improves to 6-2. Ocean City drops to 4-2, and Holy Spirit keeps pace with Lower Cape May in the National Conference. For the Spartans, 20 points for Jake LaMonica. Christian Kalinowski had 16. Isaiah Garina, who hit the 3 that won it, had 12. And Joe Glenn scored 10. Garina also got his hand on the ball at the end there that ended the game. For Ocean City, Donovan Graham scored 17. Gannon Brady had 15. Luke Varallo 13. And as we said, both of these teams will be playing over the weekend back here at Holy Spirit, both on Sunday, in fact, in the Seagull Classic. Special thanks to Steve Norman and everybody here at the Holy Spirit High School, and of course our video producer Matt Ulmer. Lots more to come. This is just the beginning. For George McNally, this is Tom Williams. The final from Holy Spirit is Holy Spirit 66, Ocean City 63.